ask y'all a question. So, what is it that requires you to wait around for you to do something with somebody? Okay, so like I was saying, I've never been on a date. Well, I have been on a date before, but it's always been strings attached with those dates, right? So I've never been on a real date, like be ready by 7, I'm picking you up at 8 kind of date, like that kind of thing. That's what I consider a date, right? So because I've never been on one of those dates, I'm deciding I'm gonna go right now, right? So I put it in my head what time I want it to be ready. Of course, I get all cute and I'm out here, right? I take the bus, so obviously I'm on the bus stop, as you can see in here. But here comes this funky old rain, sleet, snow, hail. It's cold as hell out here. Most people would be deterred by that. Like, they would choose, hey, the conditions aren't right, so let me just change my plans. Nah, not me though. I feel like if you really determined to do something, just do it. Don't let circumstances change your mind. Don't let environmental things that occur naturally, rain, sleet, snow, that kind of thing. I mean, unless it's a hurricane or, a tsunami or something, I mean, then, you might want to change your plans. But, it's too much out here for us to do and to have fun with, to be determined. So, I got my precautions right. I got on my winter coat. It's all wet. I forgot to grab my umbrella. So I'm getting wet, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. I have a very good immune system. So, I'm a little bit cold and my coat is getting wet. I'm not getting wet. My hand is wet because I'm holding this phone. But, so I'm gonna go to Outback Steakhouse because I've never been there. I got a gift card, which I've left in the house. I gotta go back in the house. Shit. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in the house and grab this thing real quick, right? But I'm still going. Like, ain't nothing stopping me from going on this date with myself. I love me. Why would I do that to myself? I had to get bundled up because it's cold as fuck out there. Okay, so I forgot where I was at in my story, but because I'm waiting on the bus and I don't want to wait on the cold, I'm in my apartment. See. Anyway, so I forgot where I was at in my story, but like I think I was saying, why would you let something like environmental things deter you? Like, we all know it rains. We all know it snows. It's cold out there. Life happens. Life is life, Some other things that deter people, time. Like, people think that they don't have time to do some things, or that they gotta have people to go out and do stuff. Whatever your excuse is, come on now. Let's leave it in 2018. Leave your excuses. Yeah, your excuses, not excuses, your excuses. Let's leave them in 2018. Come on now. It's gonna be a whole, we are almost in a whole new decade, Let's get pumped for it. Let's get ready. Let's get amped. Let's get ready to start doing for ourselves. Now, fellas, something that you can do for yourself, I can't tell you because I'm not a dude. I don't know how to self-care for a guy. That's something that you would have to get from another guy. But females, come on now. Stop waiting on dudes to take you out. Stop waiting on friends to go on girls trips. Stop waiting around on other people to do for yourself. Take yourself out on a date. Take yourself shopping. Take yourself out for a pedicure without your girls, and unplug, unplug from your phone, unplug from your Facebook and social media, all that other stuff. Get you some me time. Love being unplugged from my phone. Like, now, anybody that knows me in my personal life, they know my phone stays glued to my hand. Like, I'm always on my phone. However, what they don't know is that for the last the last month and a half, I've been unplugging. I have been letting go because, I've become so attached to my phone that I forgot about the real world out there. So I have designated times when my phone is not even on. Like, I turn it off, like all the way off. And I know there's some people out here who can't turn their phone off because, parents or whatever. But I turn my phone off. Like, when I'm getting my pedicure, turn my phone off. If I'm getting my nails done, phone is off. If I'm doing a bubble bath, I take a bubble bath like 1 to 2 times a week. I turn my phone off and I read a book. I have actual books that I'm reading. I have about four books currently and 2 more that I'm trying to get. And it's other things that I'm trying to do out here. I picked up hobbies, going exercising. That's a main passion and hobby of mine. But outside of that, I'm trying to learn how to cook more. So I asked my mom for my Christmas present to be a slow cooker, and she got it for me. Hallelujah. But also to give me a recipe book to go with it, because I want to make actual recipes. I want to stop going out to eat so much because, I mean, thank God for going out to eat, but I want to cook at home. Biggest hobby that I have right now that I want to get into is journaling, and I want to do like real fancy journaling, like get an actual journal book and like go. I found this art store and it had all kind of beautiful markers, and I'm like, oh my God, I want these markers, but I want them for journal. Like it's hobbies that I got. Life is more than just going to work and coming home, or going out with your girls, or going out with the fellas. Like there's more to life. Let's get into what our outlets are, so that we can better ourselves, because baby, who wants you if you ain't got nothing to offer? Really, for reals. All right, I'm done with my rant. I'm finna go on my date. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, lovelies.